Guys, so just don't tell the show. I'm going to go dry my hair now, and I'm contemplating another bike ride because I've got nothing else to do. Right, some of you are wondering what constitutes of a bike ride. Now, there's a big vary, but anywhere between this end of the spectrum, where it's sort of a 1 mile bike ride or so, to this end of the spectrum where it's sort of 20 miles. So a 1 mile bike ride, I will say, I will count as a bike ride. For example, today, as you know, because if you've been watching the series, there has been I have made 2 videos. Now, I've been on 2 bike rides. Now, the first one was probably in the region of about 8 to 10 miles, so it's here somewhere on the spectrum. Whereas the one where I popped to the shop was only just sort of 1.25 miles, and when I do my next one, which is popping, the main reason I want to pop into town actually is because I fancy some crackers, and for when I go on the fast day tomorrow, I'm going to be restricted sort of 500 calories, so I'm going to get some blueberries and some apples, because I've seen the fruit salad that Rick's going on about, but I'm not really a big fan of orange, so I think I'm going to replace them with berries, but I'm going to have to check the calorie count on the internet first. But anyway, when I go into town, that will be a sort of a 2.5 mile one, so it'll be sort of here on the spectrum, just to give you sort of an idea. So I've been now 6 times out of 25, and it's going to be 7 when I go to leave in a minute. I'm just going to give my hair a brush, and then I'll just let it air dry. That's what I usually do. I had someone ask me a couple of days ago about how do you get your hair so fluffy, and I don't do it on purpose, it just happens. What I generally do is just give it a towel dry for 1.5 minutes, if that, maybe a minute, brush it and then just let it air dry. But if anyone knows anything about hair or is a hairdresser or a barber or anything, any sort of things to make it less frizzy. Also, it's very light and fluffy as well. It never stays. I can go out, I can walk across the hallway at 2 miles an hour and my hair will go and sort of wave about. So yeah, if you know anything about hair, I'd be interested to know anything about hair.